don't know what that is. Where is it? Global illumination. What does it do? Do I have to apply in this game? No. What did that do? I don't notice any difference. Oh. I suppose it does look a little darker. I'm not terribly observant when it comes to that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not terribly observant when it comes to that sort of thing. Which is why sometimes I wonder if buying a really expensive TV would be worth it for me. I don't know. I have good eyesight. Well, at least I used to. It's not so good anymore. I'm getting a little older these days, but I have good eyesight. But I go into a store and I look at an 8K TV and I think I'm not paying twice the price for that. I'm not paying twice the price. Actually, it's more than twice. It's more than twice. My 40-inch, which is what I brought for myself late last year, what did that cost me? I think it was like 350 New Zealand dollars. So halve anything I say in dollars, you guys just halve. And yeah, 1080p, that's what I got. It doesn't have any Wi-Fi or any internet or anything like that because I didn't want it. I don't want a smart TV. I mean, my freaking phone thinks it's smart and it's not as smart as it thinks it is. No, I didn't want a smart TV. I wanted a dumb TV, if that's what you want to call it. No Wi-Fi, no nothings in it. So this one does have free view, but I don't have an aerial. I don't need an aerial. It's hooked up to my computer. So it's just a 1080p screen. But 40 inches, mate. It's the biggest TV I've ever owned. Whoa. It's the cheapest. Oh, no, I was going to say it's the cheapest. But no, the 21-inch was the cheapest. Yeah, I think I paid 350 New Zealand dollars. So you can halve that. Right. I look at some of these curved monitors thinking, wow, that's fancy. I can't afford that. I was watching somebody on a video yesterday. Oh, it was... No, I was going to say it was Modern Rogue, but it wasn't Modern Rogue. I was watching somebody. I was thinking Modern Rogue because he's setting up his workstation at the moment. But I was watching somebody else. They're setting up their workstation, and they have this curved monitor that's as big as all three of my screens together. Bigger, probably. In fact, it would be bigger. It is bigger than all three of my screens put together. It would be like my main screen, and then at least two more of those. Wow, dude, it was huge. And I looked at it thinking, what did that cost you? Probably like 10 grand. You gotta be daft. It's nice, but you gotta be daft. But see, I'm such an old fella that I remember it wasn't that long ago that I said to myself, one day I'm going to get a flat screen bigger than 32 inches. Because I'm used to having CRTs. And the biggest CRT I ever owned was 32 inches. Was it 32? 39? No, it might have been 30. No. Actually, I think it was 39-inch CRT. Man, that thing was a monster. When I moved into where I am now, this flat is so small, I gave it to one of my neighbours. He was so grateful to receive it, and I was so grateful to get it out of my flat. I swapped a 32-inch CRT, well, sold that to him, and instead went out and brought myself a 21-inch because this flat's so small. I would rather have the smaller screen. This flat's too tiny, bro. Which way's the wind going? Okay. Oh, why was I having so much trouble just holding it steady? Maybe I'm getting used to Way of the Hunter, but I was struggling to hold that steady. I think I might be just getting used to Way of the Hunter. That was a good clean kill. That was a good clean kill. But I struggled to hold that steady. I think I'm getting too used to Way of the Hunter. Oh, straight through the heart. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. What do you reckon, dog? Woof bark, exactly. Oh dear. What do you reckon, Jay? Was that clean enough for you? First kill of the day. I must say, I'm getting better at this game. No, I think it's Way of the Hunter. I honestly do. Because in Way of the Hunter, you just don't go trigger happy. Kill 2 birds, 1 stone, you reckon? Oh dear. Confirm the trophy. Look at that. 1 single shot, 100% kill. Oi, oi, oi. Distance, 142 metres. Well, that was pretty close, I must say. Anything under 200 metres, well, 250, because 250, that was a turkey. 250 is what I used to shoot target shooting with a 22 when I was young. I used to, about 11 years old, and Boy Scouts is when I first started. And I used to shoot up until about the age of probably 18, I guess, 16, somewhere in there. I think 18 probably. And then after that, I had a friend with guns, and we used to go out and shoot his instead. Weapon score, 23, okay. So wrong ammo, improper ammo. Yeah, but it worked. You can't be improper when it was a perfect shot, mate. Why can't I? Can you not look down? Is this? What? Has something changed? You can normally move the creature around to look at the animal. Wait. Hit info. Oh, you can only do it on this one. Ah, oh, it wasn't even the heart. I missed. That was a lung shot. Okay. You're on the PC. Well, you're more than welcome to join me. Have you got me on your friends list on Steam? If you don't have me on your friends list on Steam, type !SF for Steam friend. And that'll bring up my Steam friend code. And you're more than welcome to join me, buddy. I am in a private chat on the Discord, so I'll have to drag you in to this chat room. But just let me know and I'll drag you in and add you as a friend. If you don't want to join chat, you don't have to. Turkey! Hang on, wasn't I going somewhere? I was going that way. Turkey, you're distracting me. Gobble, 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 gobble. Let's have a look. Well, it's harder to hit it from the side because the shoulders obstruct it. Trying to get the heart from the side is almost impossible because the leg bone's in the way. I don't normally do that. I normally go for a lung shot. And I normally go just behind the front leg. That's what I recommend to most people because the lung is the biggest organ. You have the best chance of hitting it. And by going just behind the front leg, you avoid all the bone. That's what I was taught anyway. And I was taught that by a guy who always went for the heart shot. He was a much better shot than me. Oh dear. The guy I used to go out shooting with, that taught me most of what I know when it comes to real hunting. I'm not much good at it. I've never shot a real animal. Well, when I say a real animal, I mean a deer. I've shot plenty of things like possums and rabbits, and, you know, targets that are easy. But I've never actually shot a deer in the wild. Every time I went out with a rifle, I never saw any deer. Anytime I went out without a... If I went without a rifle, I saw... Hang on, start again. If I went without my rifle, I saw deer. If I had my rifle, I would not see deer. I don't know. Every time I had a rifle, the deer would seem to know that I had it, and they would avoid me. I've even had deer walk up to me and stare at me on the track when I've been walking down the track. Scared the crap out of me. Just walking down the track one day, and this deer came around the corner and just stood there looking at me as if to say, "Ah, you got no rifle, sucker." And he stood there looking at me for about 5 seconds and then just casually walked off. Oh dear. About 5 minutes later, a friend of mine came around the corner. I hadn't seen him in years. And this is up the bush, so it was running into him was real coincidence. But about 5 minutes later, a friend of mine came around the corner with his rifle, and I said to him about how one had gone up that way, and I'm tired. Going home, he says. Because last walk between where we were and the car park is a real steep hill. He wasn't interested. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not exactly a big bold hunter in real life. I do enjoy going tramping, bushwalking, and I do enjoy shooting things. But I'm not really a killer. If that makes sense. So, like, I'll take a rifle out and go for a walk, but I'd rather shoot an inanimate object. Or a pest. I'll shoot possums, rabbits.
Hey, I was buying a new car and I thought, what would it be like if this car salesman were a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Would he still give me the same deal?
That'd be Daz! My gamer name? What? What's my gamer name? I'm Glenn Bixley. I use Glenn Bixley everywhere now since I'm streaming. I used to have anonymous names, but I've changed everything to Glenn Bixley. No, just type exclamation mark S-O. Sorry, S-F. It'll bring up my Steam friend code, and then you can just add me that way. It's easy. That's the easiest way. It should bring it up. There you go. Just copy paste that number, and then go into your friends thing, add a friend, and use that number. Alright. That just lost most of my money because I'm trying to walk up the stairs. Isn't that what we do in Way of the Hunter? I think it is, eh? I was trying to walk up the stairs. How silly of me. It's raining. Well, I built this shelter just in time. That'll keep me nice and dry, won't it? That's what I would love in a hunting game. You know what? I would love that in a hunting game. If you've been out in the rain all day, your character becomes a little more tired, a little less observant maybe. And so it'd be really cool. This is what I would do. I would incorporate it into the game where after a while, if you've been out in weather like this where it's raining, your character becomes a little tired, a little less observant. But if you stop at a campfire and have a cup of coffee or drinking chocolate or something like that, it perks him back up, and then he goes back out on the hunt again. Sent. Okay, mate. Give me a sec. It sounds similar to that other one I tried a while back. Wrong thing, Glenn. We want... I'm sure I've had you on my friends list before. That name looks familiar. So just to confirm, Jay, it has an 83 at the end. Is that you? I'm not going to say the name, but it has an 83 at the end of the name. Is that you? AFK 26. Ah, okay. Whoops, that's not it. That's the game there. Why do I have no sound now? It's very quiet suddenly. I do have sound. I'm not going to be able to shoot anything because I haven't changed my graphics. Whoa. It's so foggy out there, I can't see anything. I wonder if I should use my caller. Let's get the dog to have a lay down. Where is my... forgotten. Where are we? Inventory. 0. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, Glenn, what did you just do? What are we going to call? I do have a shotgun. It's got birdshot in it, hasn't it? I actually don't know what it has in it. I really honestly don't. Jay, I don't want to say your name out over stream, but is it got 83 at the end of it? Is that you? Yep. Okay. Give me a second, buddy. I feel like I've had that name on my friends list before. Did you accept? There we go. Okay, so that's been accepted. You should now be able to see me. If you go onto Steam, it should show that I'm playing the game, and you can, I think, right-click and select to join. Window. Back to full screen. There we go. All right. What do you reckon, dog? So not dismantle. I want to... Mallard. Okay, so we'll do the mallard, but we'll also do... Fallow deer? Now let's have a look at this shotgun. I don't even know what it's packing. Is it packing bird shot? Or... Oh, that gave me a bit of a... I don't know what it's packing. What are we packing? Ammo. 10 gauge plastic bird shot. Alright. Quack! I'm a duck. Come and get me, ducks. Oh, sorry. I'll calm down. Dog, do you want to lay down like you were told? You know? I would be disappointed if this was how obedient my dog was in real life. Geez, I've had lots of dogs. And you know what? They've never been this disobedient. This dog is really, really disobedient. Doesn't know how to heel. Doesn't know how to lay down. Is there something? What do you mean there's something above me? Oh, in the trees. That'll make sense. Yes. Quack. I'm a duck. We might need to get some decoys. Can you get decoys in this game? I wonder. I'd probably have to pay for a DLC, won't I? That's CJ in. Morpheus, there he is. Welcome, buddy. Let me know if you want me to put a tent down. You can teleport. I don't know how much of the map you've revealed. God, it's so foggy out here. I might just put down a tent anyway. Oh, mind you, I think it might be night time. What's the time? Let's have a look. Oh, well, I suppose it is a little late. Yeah, I'm going to put down a tent then. Quack! Well, I wasn't expecting that now, was I? Step out of the tent and here's this... Why are you not allowed to do this useless freaking mutt? See? Oops. Lay down. Do you not know what that means? God, buddy. That was actually the name of my dog in real life, Buddy. Well, I've had a few dogs, but that was the last one. Really cool dog. Quack! Quack! Oh, sorry, that's not helping, is it? Okay, I'll calm down. What? I'll calm down. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a complete and utter miss. Far out. Glenn's not quite shooting. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever gone duck shooting in this game. I don't know how close I can shoot them, in all honesty. I don't think being in there's a good idea. I had no observation in there. I think what we'll do is we'll walk away from my caller. Get away from the caller and see if it draws them in, and then I can shoot them over the caller. Maybe I don't want the trees behind it. 700 meters. Alright. So what I might do, I'll put a tent down and fast forward through the morning. And then if you want to travel to the tent, you can. Slot 4. Where is... Right. We'll rest until... Whoops, going the wrong way, Glenn. Rest until 5 in the morning. What? Whoa! How come I woke up outside the tent? I don't think I've ever woken up outside the tent. Oh dear. Is that how it normally works, Glenn? It's just not remembering correctly, maybe. Alright. Now I've already reloaded this, yep. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong weapon. Oh, it's pigs! Friggin' heck, that's not what I was expecting. I could hear something. Hang on. There's another one coming right at me. Here he is. Oh! Was not expecting a whole bunch of pigs coming running straight at me. What a way to wake up in the morning. Says you're not online when you are. So you're obviously using your phone at the moment, I presume. Hang on, that was Noah. Having issues with my computer. Says you are not online when you are. Okay, so I don't know what's saying you're not online. Is it Windows? Is it a game? What's actually... Okay, so hang on, what... Okay, what is... What is saying you're not online? The game. Let's go to Steam. Go into your Steam settings. Change your Steam settings to being online. That might be it. Because Steam does have a privacy setting on that. And you can be online or offline. So that might be it. Because we've had that issue before with other people. Alright, I need my cooler and things. My tent. Well, I got a pig. And I got a deer so far, Noah. That's my pistol. And we are hunting in New Zealand. Let me know if you can't find the setting, but it's just your privacy as to whether you're online or offline on Steam. You have to change that to online. What is that? Fleeing turkey. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We'll grab that. And now, let's have a look at the map. Where's the next one? That one. Place a waypoint. Where's that? 800 meters. Is that all? Okay. Right. I need to... Where is it? Multiplayer. Show waypoint. Right, I'm going to head to my next waypoint and trigger that. That'll give us a bit of separation as well. Gut shot! That'll hurt. Oh, and I missed that one. Is he there? Oh, I still got him. That was like a reaction shot. Wasn't expecting to see something so quick. That's 2 pigs and a deer. All I need now is the antelope. Oh wait, hang on. Isn't that how that song goes? Seldom was heard from either pig or his herd. Wrong weapon, you carrot. Oh, bacon. Yum. I like bacon. Oh, dear. So how'd you get on with that, Noah? Did you find the setting? Did it make any difference? And if you want to join me in chat, let me know. I'm in a private chat room. Really? He's using the caller. Oh dear. I turned around thinking, what the hell is that? I've never heard that noise before. It has to be a moose. Oh no. So what did you guys think of that Chocolate Factory game yesterday? Missed. Missed again. Oh, it's an over... Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, my brain's thinking, why does this look funny for a side-by-side? Oh, you can't tell me that missed. No way! What do you mean that missed? How did that... What? Where did my waypoint go? That way. I haven't shot any turkey. Oh, yes, I have, but I've shot turkeys with things like 343s, 308s, and the usual good guns. There's a few turkeys around this area. I wonder if my caller does turkeys. It must do, right? Does it go gobble, 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 gobble? No, it doesn't go gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, yes, it does. Here we go. What? Miriam turkey. I don't care whether it's Miriam, George, or Bob. Crow call or a mating call. We'll go with a mating call because, you know. Exactly. Hey, Tom. Do you want to, like, lay down? I'll take a look at that one later, mate. Yep. Yep, I did see your message this morning. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it looks similar to what I tried before from what I've seen so far, but I haven't actually had a proper look at it. Ooh. What on earth was that? Oh, what? Might be his dog. It's a long way off if it's his dog. I don't know what that was. Oh, maybe it was just a highlighted animal. Hard to say. Gobble, 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 gobble. Exactly. Maybe I should just set it for birds today. I can hear the melodies again now. God, blink and blimey. I have that melody, but... Oh, you shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, dog. Alright. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm going to head towards this other stand and we'll trigger this. We've got pretty much most of the places done on this map now. There's a good spot that I like to go occasionally if you just want money. I call it Money Lakes. And you get down there nice and early in the morning and it's just hundreds of deer. But my plan today is to get a couple of these waypoints marked off. Where's this gobble gobble? Maybe that's why they get eaten. Because they keep saying gobble gobble. So people will hear that and go, okay, I will. And then eat them. You never know. What on earth? Is that the turkey? It's a white one. How am I missing? I changed my screen resolutions, right? Hang on, let's check. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I'm damn sure that those last 4 shots should have all hit. Anyway, let's get back on the move. How'd you get on, Noah? Here, ducks in front of me. I don't see any. Maybe they're ducking. I think that's why they're called ducks, because they put their head down so you can't see them. That does look like they're under the tree. I've never had duck soup, actually. Is it any good? That is a duck, right? Let's have a look. Where is he? Down there. No? Maybe it's not. Quack to you two! Alright. Oh, it's the dog. I was thinking I could hear something. It's the dog. Ah, dear. At least he's trying today, I suppose. He's keeping pace with me. That's better than usual. See something moving in front of me. So yes, we normally hunt same day, same time, every week. For anyone who is watching video on demand or in chat and not coming to say hello, we do stream the same time day every week. If you want to join us, you are more than welcome. Everybody's welcome so long as you're friendly. We alternate between Call of the Wild, and we've recently started doing Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter's a little different. You can't just go around shooting everything in Way of the Hunter. You've got to be a little more cautious, because herd management and things like that are important. So we've been doing that one recently as something different. He's too far away now. I think he's way too far away. Yeah, we started Way of the Hunter in, what was it, late November, early December, somewhere around there. Quite enjoying it, actually. It's a good game. The blood trails are more realistic. The herd management. Why am I missing so much with this gun? The herd management makes a really fun aspect. Why does that look like a dead pig line there? Is that just a log? Yeah, it's a log. It looked like a dead pig, and I'm thinking, is that a pig I've shot sometime in the past? Jay, if you come across any dead bodies, just pick them up. There's probably dead bodies all over this map. It might be a bit far away, that one, I think. Not real sure what the range of this shotgun is.
You're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
But I don't know, I can't seem to hit a damn thing with this shotgun. I'll quack to you two. They're making fun of me now. Even the dog just laughed at me. What? Pukimaru. See what it said? Pukimaru. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, stop scaring off the bloody birds, you stupid animal. Ah, it's supposed to be a hunting dog. Learn how to be a hunting dog. Hunting dogs, quiet. Freaking run around barking at things. Yeah, well, you're useless. Shut up. See, I don't know what. Maybe that was just too low to the ground. Oh, it fell over. Oh, no, it fell over. Oh, I don't know. It's the first one that fell over, though. But then that looked a little low. I did actually see the dirt kick up. Damaged its rack. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, no, I'm trying to suss out the shotgun, dude. It doesn't help if you're shooting them for me. I'm trying to suss out this shotgun. Wait, there's two dead animals here. What? Did you shoot? Why didn't I hear your shots then? There's no way I can possibly miss that frickin' one. Well, this one's my one. Yeah, I don't know what. Where the hell did the other one come from? Damn, it's a big bird, isn't it? You could paint this thing yellow and call it Big Bird. Look at that. What's for lunch? Oh, now see, that's something I never even thought about. That I really like about the other game. Is the meat harvest thing. So this says a harvest check. But Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter tells us how much meat we gained, how much meat we lost. And if you ask me, we lost all of that. That is not edible. Could you imagine sitting down to eat that and you'd be picking out little lead pellets? Oh, yuck. Gold, this one. Oh, okay. See, I never look at that. Where is that? People go about gold and diamond and everything. Where? It's not something I ever even think about. Where do we find that information? Is it on... No. This is two. How do you know that? Where is it? I saw one colour, brown, and that's plumage. Class. That's not something I normally give a shh about. Just say shh, quiet. Where do you see gold, silver? Oh, here. Oh. And diamond is 4.62. So what is that in? Kilos? Wait, 4 point... Okay, it is. It's in kilos. Okay. So you need a 4.6 kilo bird to get a diamond. I have never looked. I have never cared. People ask me about that all the time. And it's just... You're not going to pick them up. It makes no difference as far as I'm concerned. It's not something I've ever thought about. I presume you shot this one, yeah. You might as well pick up your kills, dude. Hopefully, right. 2,100. How much do I have left? Because I spent all that money on that scope earlier. Oh, 9.5. Oh, I thought I'd have a lot less than that. Oh, okay. It's more than I was expecting. All right, let's have a look at this one. I don't actually like using these. I don't recall ever shooting anything of significance. Well, maybe this would be the first time. Where'd they go? Oh, there. Up the bum. Up. Oh, missed completely. What was that, Glenn? I think you just panic shot because you wanted to shoot something from that for the first time. Oh, well. Pretty sure I didn't get anything. Let's go for a walk. God blimey, he's just panic shooting now. Yeah, no, I don't normally use those, but my thought was we'll go around and we'll open up all the ones that we can today. I want to start opening them up on all my maps so they're all triggered. Problem is you can't share them. I'd really love it if you could share them. So if I unlocked it, it should be unlocked so Jay can use it. I didn't realise there was bucks with them. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I missed. Right, dog. Just tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I missed. I know. Yeah, I know. All right, where are we going now then? Okay. Have we actually discovered everything on the map? Why is this beach down here so dark? Can you not get there? Is that the Coromandel Peninsula? Okay. Oh, Money Lakes is still very red. If you come down here at the right time of day, you can get a lot. As you can see, we've come down here a lot. It's a good place to get a lot of kills. Oh, I just saw something. There we go. There's these ones. Oh, okay, there is more. You just got to zoom in, Glenn. Look harder, buddy. Okay, so if we're in Pukimoto now, I could head up to here. Do I go to the hut? No, I might just fast travel. All right. Noah, buddy, how you getting on? Have you got anything sorted? He disappeared after I said that. I don't know what happened. All right. What do you got? Noise? I don't know what it was. 3.5 kilometers. No, we're going here now, game. Place a waypoint. Please. There we go. Oh, and you can only have one waypoint in this game. See, playing this game now, it's starting to remind me why I think the other one's better. It's still saying in Steam it won't connect. And you've got me on your friends list because you've added me on your friends list, right? I'm sure you have. Oh. Oh. So, even as a single player, you can't get into the shop. Try synchronizing your world clock on your computer. I don't know any difference. For some stupid reason, apparently that sort of stuff makes a difference in this game. Go down, click on your clock, or type in clock into the Windows search thingy, and tell your clock to synchronize. And see if that helps. This game is so screwed up. Should we go over to Way of the Hunter? Jay, have you got Way of the Hunter? you can browse, and it's because of money that you can't buy, I'm presuming. Sorry, it's because of the game, not money. That's what I mean. Not because of money. Jay, have you got Way of the Hunter? See, that's one thing I'm really getting pissed off with this game. Sorry to swear. I'm getting sick and tired of all the connectivity issues. Which is one of the reasons why I'm glad Way of the Hunter was suggested. Because I'm preferring it. And all the things that I disliked about this game have started to become magnified now that I've started playing Way of the Hunter. I'm noticing more and more the issues that have annoyed me in this game. In the past, I've ignored them because I've enjoyed playing and having you guys come in to join the multiplayer and everything. But Way of the Hunter seems so much better in so many ways. Do you have that one, Noah? We might have to do a giveaway or something on that, maybe. I'm doing my giveaways differently this year too. I've decided instead of just doing giveaways to people who are on the Discord, I'm going to start doing more of the giveaways. Oh, will you stop making so much stinky noise? Far out, the dogs in this game. I'm going to do more of the giveaways, so like probably 2 out of 3 will be done to live stream viewers, and they'll be done through channel points. So by watching Twitch, you gain channel points. Most of you guys have got thousands and thousands of points, and you don't use them because I don't really charge you for anything. I'm going to change that soon and start giving you things to pay for. So, for example, I'm going to set a price to throw poo at me. If you want to throw poo, that's going to cost you some channel points. At the moment, I think it's free. So we're going to charge you some channel points just to throw poo at me. Things like that. But then there'll be also some games. I'm going to make it... I actually said this a while back. I was originally going to do it with my own bots. But now that we're monetized on Twitch and have been for a while, I can use Twitch to do it. And use Twitch to give away games. So by watching the stream, subscribing... Well, not subscribing, sorry, following. Subscribing and following anything you do on Twitch. It all gains you points. But even just watching. You don't have to spend money. If you're just watching on Twitch, you gain points. If you click the follow button on Twitch, you gain extra points. You get bonuses. And subscribers get even more bonuses. But, you get points. So just from watching my stream on Twitch, you'll be entitled to win games that way. And it'll be going to the people who actually watch the live streams. Whereas the people who are not watching the live streams will still get a chance. I don't know about the free coffee. I'm not sending coffee through the mail. Hey Deacon, how you be? I've shot 4 5 stars today in Way of the Hunter. And had 2-star mule deer. Nice. That's some good hits. Yeah, see, that's what I was just talking about. Since you recommended Way of the Hunter, I'm finding more and more reasons why I don't like this game. More and more reasons why I prefer Way of the Hunter. I don't know. The herd management, but then on top of that, I've already mentioned like 3 or 4 other things today. The blood trails. The blood trails, although I find them harder, they're more realistic and I like it. It's actually like blood has been trailed. Whereas this game is like a pot of paint's been spilled. Then there's things like some of the shots I take. I just take shots when I'm in this game because why not? But in Way of the Hunter, you actually have to stop and think, is that really the shot you want to take? Or should I look at another shot? I don't want to just kill off everything either. So Way of the Hunter, you've got to think more strategically. Oh, that was the other one too. When I shot that turkey, I looked at it and thought, well, how much of that meat is edible? If that was Way of the Hunter, it would have told me how much meat was wasted, how much meat was edible. Yeah, there are several reasons I'm starting to really prefer Way of the Hunter. I'm glad you recommended that game. Yeah. I think I want to do that one a lot more. I don't know. Every time I play this game, it reminds me now why I'm preferring Way of the Hunter. But we've got a few people in the community that like playing this one, so we're still going to keep playing it. And you can only have 4 people in Way of the Hunter anyway. But that's 4 people that are stable. This game's very unstable. Like, even Noah's having problems just getting into the shop today. I can't figure out why. I don't know. It's like this money's just big cash grab. Simple things that should work don't work. And that's what really annoys me. Is this is the most expensive game in my library. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, no, I am definitely preferring Way of the Hunter. I'm glad you recommended it. It is a little more expensive. Definitely more expensive. Especially considering you can buy this thing on sale really cheap. And in all honesty, I could probably go out and buy 5 or 6 copies of this game for the same price. But that's the base game. Only the base game. So this one is a little more expensive to buy. I'm kind of liking this rifle. It's not bad. It's got a lot of kick though. So, Michelle and anybody else that checked out yesterday's stream of Chocolate Factory, I want to know what you thought. Also, what are you doing back there, dog? Over here. Also want to know what you thought of any of the other new games that we've tried over the last few weeks. What are you doing? I told it to come over here and track. Oh, this game is so fucking broken. I'm sorry for swearing, but it is. It's just so broken, this thing. Other than a bit of a bug at the end, I like it. I think it's really colourful and vibrant. It's fun. Well, when you say a lot of measuring, you've got to measure out the ingredients, yes. But it's not hard. It's not mathematical or anything like that. So even someone like me who's not good with memory or anything like that, it's still very playable because you can bring up the recipe lists and pin it, which was really helpful. I'd be stuck without that. Constantly going back and forth, having to check it every 5 minutes. Okay, Glenn, come on, be honest. Every 5 seconds. Yeah. That blacksmith one's disappointed me. I actually thought that was a different game, I'll be honest. I thought the blacksmith one was actually a game called Medieval Blacksmith. Okay, I've looked up to see what my mistake was and where I went wrong. So that was Blacksmith Simulator, and I didn't really think it was very good. But Medieval Blacksmith is what I thought I was getting, and that looks brilliant. So I'm thinking I might end up buying Medieval Blacksmith, but getting time to play all these games makes it hard. So we do have a few multiplayers that people want to do this year. So Gabriel Blue Ridge Gaming wants to talk EB into joining us, and I've already said I'll do it. We're going to do some scrap mechanic. I think he wants to do it as the survival multiplayer. I'm pretty sure we're doing survival. But he wants to do some scrap mechanic. I've also had Era want to do fast travel. Medieval Dynasty. I was thinking medieval, it's all medieval. Medieval Dynasty. He wants to do Medieval Dynasty. We can have, I believe, up to 8 people in that game. So everybody will be welcome. If not, if it's only 4, well, at the moment it's Era, myself. So if anybody wants to join, you will be more than welcome. Let's go here first and then we'll go back, I think. Or should I go down this way? Go to that. What is that? A poisonous debate. What do you mean a poisonous debate? Okay. Let's go do this first. Buckshot roulette. Oh, I've seen that game. Yep. Alright. So yeah, Medieval Dynasty. And Scrap Mechanic. Nowhere is playing Hunter Call of the Wild. Okay, it now shows it. So he's definitely public. That's something else that bugs me with this game. Why do people have to show online public just to play it? I know a lot of people that like to remain offline private. Especially streamers. You should still be able to use the invite system and the friends system anyway. I don't know. You've joined and dropped twice. Okay. Jay, you don't have Way of the Hunter, do you? I asked you before, you didn't answer. Is he still in? Yeah, he is still in. No. Oh, he's answered in chat. Sorry, I don't read the in-game chat very well. I pay attention to my stream chat. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah. I don't know. Look, okay, so we're going to do Way of the Hunter next week. You've got that one, haven't you, Noah? Oh, you don't. I don't think you do, actually. Yeah, it's one thing about this game, well, many things about this game that bug me. The stability. Way of the Hunter. People don't have trouble connecting to it. I don't know. It just seems this game is so unstable. Do you have Way of the Hunter? No, I don't think you do. It's a really expensive game. I don't expect you to go out and buy it. Okay, so Noah joined the session. Yeah, it keeps saying joined and then left. He's in now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I gave you this one though, eh? You didn't go out and waste money on it. Go out and waste money on it. Oh dear. I see, I'm starting to think that way now. After playing more of Way of the Hunter, to me this game is just a waste of money, because everything they do, they want to charge you more money for. They're not fixing the problems. Yeah, really enjoying Way of the Hunter. More stable. Well, look, see, I sent them a message saying about the problems that I've had. Yeah. And I actually said to them how we have no problems with Way of the Hunter, but we have problems with this game. This is the only game we ever had problems with. They said it was our fault. It's our fault. This might be the only game that we have connectivity issues with, but it's our fault. Yep. Yep, exactly. Yep, works less often in multiplayer than it actually works. Mind you, Mark seems to do all right with it. He gets some dropout, but not a lot. There is nowhere I can put this bloody team. I wonder if rotate it'll help. I'm not allowed to put the tent down, Noah. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. No, the more I play Way of the Hunter, the more I like it. But yeah, I contacted the developers, and as far as the stability in this, they just don't give a shit. I said to them that we do a lot of multiplayer games, and this is the only one that we have stability issues in. They just said it's our fault. No trying to help, no explanations as to why it might be different, nothing. Now, at least I've even had people in chat suggest that we do things like check the world clock on your computer. You know? They're more bloody helpful than the developers. And that's something that bugs me too, when developers just don't give a damn. Which is why I'd rather play games where they do. There we go. Tents down if you want to use it, Noah. Let me know. Yeah. Oh, if you don't want to use it, let me know, I should say. So yeah, I think we will end up doing Way of the Hunter a lot more often. The only thing I don't like about Way of the Hunter is most of you guys have this game. Ah, yeah, you turn your qualities down. There's quite a few things you can turn down. That's right, we did actually say about this. So hang on. Video. Your choice. I don't mod most games, to be honest with you, buddy. I don't... Okay, so here's my general theory when it comes to modding a game. I modded Fireworks Simulator... Fireworks Mania, because when you're starting the game and buying the game and everything else, the developer says this game works best with mods. So that's different. I installed mods, but I started it without any. Most other games, I install a mod only decorative. So let's say it's guns, okay? I know people that will install mods on this game and then they think, oh, I'm a better hunter than Glenn because I got this gun that I got off the workshop that, you know, it's got almost no recoil and it's far more powerful and I'm a better shot than Glenn because he sucks. Dude, you're just using mods. It doesn't make you a better player. And I will install mods. Oh, goodness gracious. I will install mods if they're decorative and they don't change gameplay. But if they change the gameplay at all, I don't get into that. After I've played a game for maybe a couple of 100 hours, I might, just to change up the game a little bit. You know? But as a general, no, I don't get into mods that change the actual gameplay itself. If it changes the appearance, then it's not changing the game. It doesn't bother me. That's my own personal, but how you want to do it, that's your choice. Okay, so let's have a look. So, let's start with things I know what I'm talking about. Shadow quality. I would say turn shadow quality down or off. Terrain detail. Probably medium, I don't know. Scene complexity, not sure. Water quality. I would put water quality on low or off or something because you don't care about the water. Texture resolution. Well, I've got mine on low. I don't know why. Oh, maybe because of the old computer. Maybe because of the old computer. I would definitely turn off volume fog quality, because you don't need volume fog quality on. Fur quality is medium. Okay, I have no idea what difference that makes. Anti-isotropic filtering, no idea what that means. Screen space, ambient occlusion, screen space, context, shadow. Motion blur, you can turn motion blur off. Nobody likes motion blur. Screen space reflections, you could turn off. That would save you some power. Global illumination, Jay told me to turn that off just a little while ago. I've turned it off. Apparently it makes it a little brighter if you have that on, but that might save you some power turning that off. Heat haze, you could turn that off, would save you some power. Depth of field, I don't know. Not sure. But turning off some of those or turning them down to low might make a difference. Right. Well, he hasn't come through my tent, so I guess he's not using it. Where's my E? Okay. There you go. There's Jay's suggestions. Fur high. Yeah, see, I've got my fur on medium, I think it was. I couldn't tell you the difference. I haven't changed it. Yeah. But I probably have all the settings from when I was on my old computer, so I could probably turn them up on this computer, because it does work better. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. That's why I was saying to turn them off. Because, yeah, it just uses more resources. Alright. Where am I? Where am I? Is that me? That's not me. He's moving. That's Jay. Yep. That must be me right there. That is me right there. Oh, okay. Waikaria. Yeah, Waikaria River. Waikaria. Okay. Good try. It's not a real name, but it's a nice try. My dog. You can stay. They've changed this menu, so now when I go to use it, I look at it and I think, where's stay gone? Because they put the lay down and sit stays into the stay one, so there's more options now. Because you needed them for the pointer and things. Very quiet here. Not hearing anything. I think I heard a duck, but it was a very long way away. I can see shadows. The ducks have just flown over. How's Noah getting on? Is he still in? Oh, looks like Noah's gone again. Right. It was Jay. No, it looks like Noah's dropped out again. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, buddy. Developers don't seem to even care, which is what really pisses me off even more. Developers who care will look and try to fix things. And you can at least give them credit for trying. Because these developers... Oh, okay. Is... System... Audio... Okay, no. I was thinking some games actually have it where you can change speakers. I've actually had it where I played a game once, I can't remember what it was, and I couldn't hear anything. Oh, stupid game's broken. I friggin' tried for ages to figure out what was wrong with it, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. I turned up the volume eventually, and then I realised I could hear it coming through my headphones. And when I looked in the settings to change it and put it onto my TV, I saw something in the settings which actually said this game is best played on headphones. So they deliberately change you. They force you to use headphones. Which one do you reckon? That hut or that hut? Don't remember what game it was though. Stupid game. There's just some things about some games that you remember. Oh, okay. So your video, okay, so you're not getting any audio. Let me know after you've done a restart if you're getting any audio. If you're still not getting any after you've done a restart, then it could be, well, a number of things, but we could try to figure out what it is, hopefully. But yeah, do your restart first and see how you get on. Computers, bloody computers. Oh no. Whoa, that just suddenly went dark, didn't it? What sort of trees are this? This is a New Zealand map. Glenn's asking, what sort of trees are these? You're going to be worried, eh? When Glenn's a New Zealander playing a New Zealand map and doesn't know what sort of trees these are. Oh dear. They look like really tall silver birches or something. I don't know. Or maybe giant peach trees. I don't know. They're really big trees though. They're not very girthy. So they're definitely not Totoro. Or kaori. Oh dear. I have no idea. They're trees. I'm considering buying the New Zealand map for Way of the Hunter. Not just yet, but I might wait and see if it comes on sale and get the New Zealand map for Way of the Hunter. We've got a Call of the Hunter. A Call of the Wild. Be interesting to try it on Way of the Hunter, I think. And see which one I think is more New Zealand-y. This one doesn't do too bad. They've done a pretty good job. But more New Zealand assets would have been nice. So like this thing here is a cabbage tree. Right. That would make sense. That would make sense. Yep. Okay, yep. Update your drivers. Yeah. Audio drivers one I don't update very often, I'll admit. I always check my graphics, but I never check my audio. I guess because audio just works, you don't worry about it. While you were on. Yeah, it is. It's very nice. I do like them. They are nice maps. It's a shame that the new map, the DLC that they put out, the Germany one, was so pathetically small. Because see, if I compare this, so like we're within this white wall boundary. That's about the entirety of the new German DLC map. This white wall, that's about the entirety of it. But then this one, you got all this area here, you got this area out here, you got all this area out here. So it's like a third or even smaller than the average map that the game already has. So the new maps, I would not recommend anyone waste money on them. The German one anyway. It's too small. Biggest animal on it was a class 3 or Yeah, I think it was class 3, a fox, something like that. Badger, I don't know, I can't remember now. Foxes, I think it was the biggest animal on the map, and it was only like class 3. There's very few waypoints. I would definitely not buy the German map. I was really disappointed. I think, in my opinion, the better maps, personally, I like the African Savannah, I like Mississippi, I like the New Zealand, I like Australia, those are the main ones that are standing out to me. There are some good ones for birds, like Layton Lakes, Rancho del Royo, trying to remember the names of them all. It's not easy either. Oh, the Nepal one's a good map. That was a DLC. That was a good map. I like the Nepal one. That's nice. It's pretty. It has a wide range of animals. And some of the animals that are on there are fun to go after. Can you change time? Why? It'll get there. It's early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You've got an hour to wait. It's about 10 minutes. It costs money to change the time, but also if we fast forward time, it'll get dark too soon. Yeah, it'll be about 10 minutes. It'll be 10:10. That's cheating. See, that's another thing I personally do. That's your choice if that's how you want to play. But, like, so let's take those lakes that I call money lakes. About 9 o'clock. Right. Yeah, that's why I say about 9 o'clock is about the best time to go down there. I don't even do that. I will get up at 5 in the morning and I will slowly work my way over there and then I'll hang around and wait. That's the way I play. You can play your way, but yeah, I don't fast forward the server to grind out things. To me, I consider that cheating. Because otherwise, if you wanted to play the game that way, what you would do is you would just travel from need zone to need zone, using your tent, changing the time, and everywhere you go, you would have guarantee. Yeah, that would completely ruin the game. I would hate that. For me, that would completely ruin the game. Weatherlord, how do you be today, my friend? Did you get a copy of this one at Christmas? I gave away quite a few copies of this. I can't even remember how many bloody copies. It was either 4 or 6 copies of this game I gave away at Christmas. And now I'm trying to convince people that they should change to... Oh, will you hold still, please? Am I on the wrong DPI or something? Whoa, that's even worse. No. Oh, I just can't hold still. No, see, I think Way of the Hunter... I'm actually finding it easier to hold my gun steady in Way of the Hunter too. In Call of the Wild, I find the gun extremely wobbly. Yeah, I find it very hard to hold the gun steady in this game. Way of the Hunter, I didn't notice it as much. I don't know. We'll be doing Way of the Hunter next week, so I want to actually start mentally comparing the two now. being suggested Way of the Hunter was good. I like it. It's a shame that it's
Evidence you're not
so
alone out
similar and
there.
yet
Humbling, eh?
expensive. But if it turns out to be a better game, well. Have I? Oh, it's white. I think I have triggered this, haven't I? Yeah. Preserving the past, safeguarding the future, whatever. This is New Zealand. We don't care about stuff like that. Ryan is playing Phasmophobia. Now, that's a game I haven't played in a while. Phasmophobia. Who wants to play some Phasmophobia or maybe some Among Us or what's that other one? Lethal Company? Anybody want to play any of those? I haven't played them in a while. I want to play something like that. And seeing Ryan playing Phasmophobia now makes me think, oh, I want to go play Phasmophobia. Should we go play Phasmophobia? Noah, do you have Phasmophobia? Jay, Way of the Hunter is visually aesthetic, better than Call of the Wild. Aesthetically, I can't say I've really thought about it. There's a lot of other things that I'm noticing today that I definitely prefer to Way of the Hunter. But aesthetically, it's not one I thought about. You've never heard of it. Phasmophobia. You're ghost hunters. So you've got to go around hunting ghosts. Now, there is a wide variety of ghosts, so you need to know... You carry a book, and you need to know how to get rid of each type of ghost. So some ghosts are susceptible to salt, some are susceptible to sage smudging, some you have to use crucifixes for, I think, if I recall. Well, the crucifix just saves you from them all, I think. But there's a different wide range of ghosts. And the idea is you have to go around and you have to identify the ghost. Yes, they hunt you. They try to kill you. Yes. So the ghosts are trying to kill you. But before they kill you, you have to try and figure out what sort of ghost it is. And if you can figure out what sort of ghost it is, you get points. It's a fun game. It really is. I can't stand it on my own. I won't play it on my own purely because I am absolutely useless at navigating the maps in daylight and they're all in the dark, which makes it worse. I am absolutely useless at navigating the maps. I remember playing it one day and I was completely lost. I couldn't find where the hell I was meant to go. And I was really starting to get quite angry because nobody would help me try and find my way out. And in the end of it, I think it was Glenn B. said, actually it might have been somebody else. But anyway, whoever it was said, okay, well, I'll come to the top of the stairs and shine my torch down the stairs. And as soon as they got to the top of the stairs, I was at the bottom of the stairs. I couldn't find my bloody way up. I couldn't find my way to the stairs. Oh, it was making me angry. I couldn't find my way out. And I was at the bottom of the bloody staircase. Fun game, but you have to play it with people who have ability to navigate. Like Lethal Company. It helps if you have people that can navigate. If you can't navigate. If you're like me and Mark, you're just going to wander around the dark until you die. Or should I say Mark and I? Me and Mark is incorrect English. Anglais? Anglais. I think that's it. Yeah. Parlez-vous anglais. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Fun games, but I just can't play them on my own. So if you guys have got them and want to play them, let me know. Yeah, Phasmophobia. You're a ghost hunter. Lethal Company, you work for a monster picking up garbage. Both very fun games. A lot more fun than they sound. But for me, only fun if you're playing with other people. Oh no, I thought that was Split Apple Rock. I was going to say, I've got Split Apple Rock on the thumbnail for some of my videos of this game. We have a big rock in the South Island. I think it's in the South Island from memory. I think it was Nelson. Which looks like an apple, but it's split down the middle, so it looks like somebody's cut an apple in half. Oh, speaking of coughing, where's my coffee? I know, dog. Oh, it's still working. Quite amazed that my dog's still... $583 meters. Okay, what the hell was going on there? I was looking from this side to that side. Right, which way am I going? Does anybody know where I'm going? I'm going slightly mad. Oh dear. It's one of my favourite Queen songs. When I'm in a crazy mood, I play songs like I'm Going Slightly Mad by Queen, or They're Coming to Take Me Away! Can't think who that's by, though. Coming to take me away. This nice young man in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away. Sorry, I'll calm down. So we need to figure out how many points most of you guys have got and figure out what is a fair amount of Twitch channel points to charge for game giveaways. Because I think we're going to be able to afford to do that this year. You know, so like, let's just say, for example, somebody watches every day. They should be able to use those channel points to buy games and join us, or just play on their own. I think so anyway. That's the way I'd like to do it. Especially for those that are watching the live stream, because they're the people that the channel really grows from. I'm not lost. I'm walking towards that orange thing. I don't know where it is or what it is. I don't know where it's going. But we're walking towards the orange thing. As long as that orange thing doesn't go too far away from where it is now, we're not lost. Oh dear. Am I still crouched or something? Character seems to have slowed down. How's Noah getting on? Is Noah still... Oh, I'm not seeing anybody now. Jay's dropped out too? No? Oh no, they're both over here. Noah's there. And Jay's there. Yeah, okay. What? Tuamata. Yeah, Tuamata? Right, okay. What does that mean? Turkey. Did you eat it? You gotta eat turkeys. That's why they go gobble, 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 gobble. And if you ever come across any animals that go choo, 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 you gotta eat those as well. What are these things? There's Bambi. There's no male here. But then this is not Way of the Hunter, so it doesn't actually matter if I shoot a bunch of girl goats. Goats? They're not goats, Glenn. They're deer. Yeah, so I thought. Bloody dog scared them. Stop scaring the damn deer, you useless mutt. There's no male there though, eh? Didn't see a male. How do you tell the difference between a male deer and a female deer? When there's no antlers. Because males don't always have their antlers, you know that, right? If you're getting close enough to be able to identify it from between the, you know, the down there section. I think you're a little bit too close to be shooting it. Female no rack. Yeah, but some deer drop their antlers anyway. Many deer, most deer I believe, drop their antlers. No, that's not true. Nope, that's not true. Many deer drop them. They do in this game. Yeah, not in the game. In the game they all have racks. Yep. Actually, that's something I haven't thought about with Way of the Hunter. I wonder if the males always have racks in Way of the Hunter. I've never thought about it. I'll have to think about checking that next week when we play. That's where we're going. This feels more New Zealand. See, when I'm walking into this feels like I'm walking into the Coromandel, which is peninsula just south of Auckland, our biggest city. This kind of reminds me of that, walking into here. Apart from the fact that there's very few vines and ferns. They've got a lot of flax, and they've got that sort of rainforesty type vibe. Okay. It does have a maturity mechanic, yes. Way of the Hunter has... When we were there, you had juveniles and adults. You also have what it considered to be low quality and high quality. So some of the callers that I've got, well, when you're choosing the caller, so look, let's take the one that I picked up. I got a rattler. The rattler that I picked up says that you use it a short rattle for a low quality male and a long rattle for a high quality male. But I couldn't figure out how to do a long rattle, so maybe I don't have enough experience in the game yet, or maybe I just haven't figured out how to do that. But yes, it does have a difference in age and quality. So the caller that I have only takes out low quality males, which is probably a good thing to start the game, because you want to take out all the low quality ones, have more high qualities, and then you got better high quality breeding going on. Might need to be a max level on the caller. Need to be maxed. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yep, that's what I think. Yep. I've only brought, I think, 2 callers. I think I brought a pig caller and I brought a deer rattler.
I wish we didn't have to use 1080, but desperate times and all that. Least we can do is make sure it's as painless as possible.
1080. Yep. Yep. Right. See, I like progression in a game. So if it is a fact that I just don't have enough experience in the game to use the caller properly, great. That's a good thing. Because it means I've got something to aim towards. You know? I like to have something to aim towards in games. If you've got a goal, some sort of objective, it makes it way more fun for me personally. If you've got no goal, no objective, I just feel like I'm aimlessly playing it. So I do like to have something to go for. And if that is the case, and I need to get more experience in the game, excellent. I like the sound of that. Because I've only just started playing it. Pig. Fleeing. Wait, is he a bank robber? Oh wait, no, hang on. I thought the bank robbers are supposed to flee, not the pigs. It's unrealistic though, where these games are meant to be realistic. And a caller you need. In some ways. I would also say partially no, and I'm going to say why. Let's just say I went to the sports shop and I brought myself a deer caller, right? And then I go hunting. I've never used that deer caller before. I don't know how to use it. I might be using it wrong. So unless somebody has actually taught me how to use it, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. But I'd actually like to see that. But you need to learn to use it. Maybe even what you do is you experiment and play around with it, and then the game goes, oh, that was suitable for a young male red deer. And then it memorizes it. That would be kind of cool, because then that would add some exploration to it. Yeah, some sort of usage progression, yes. Yep. Yeah, I like progression trees. I like to have to grind and work my way through. I don't like games where I know everything and I can do everything early in game. I like to have to learn, explore and discover. That's one thing I really loved about Conan when I first got started. I mean, even now, we've been playing that game for a year and there's still things that I haven't learnt or discovered in it. Yeah, I love having to learn, progress, discover, slowly work your way through a game. But I personally tend to like a game with a progression so slow that it's usually too slow for most other people when I'm playing it for myself. What do you reckon that was? A seeker? Oops, that wasn't a seeker, was it? And sound effects. The sound effects is one thing I really noticed in Way of the Hunter. The sounds are awesome. The sounds are so good in Way of the Hunter that you could tell where an animal was. You didn't need this thing on screen to tell you. If it moves through it. Yeah, exactly. No, and In this game, you hear a noise and you look around thinking, now where was that? And then you see the echo thing on screen. But in Way of the Hunter, you hear it and you go, that was over here. You knew where the sound was coming from in Way of the Hunter. Feral pig. Yeah. I don't know. There's just a lot of things that I'm noticing. The more I play Way of the Hunter, the more I'm noticing that I really liked about it. That's the wrong button, Glenn. I think you want that. Then that. We wanna art pause, is it? Right. I don't think we're going to get any turkeys over here. And if we do, I don't care. How about a red deer? Oh, that sounds like he's just had onions. Onions? Don't you mean beans, Glenn? I don't know. It doesn't sound healthy. I'm going to stand on top of this so I don't see the echo thing, because the echo thing's kind of blinding me a little bit. A dog. I turn around and all I see is the dog looking at me with that dumb look on his face. Yeah, that tank head that I tried last week, I think it was last week, I'm losing track. I might go back and try that again with a controller. I liked the game, I just couldn't play it on mouse and keyboard. Something. I'm thinking I'll go back and give that one another go, but on controller this time. I left a message for the developers of the Chocolate Factory about the issue I had. Looks like they're having a few issues, so I'm going to give them some time to work on that one. Look at them all! Holy spaghetti! I saw two. I didn't see all the others until they ran. Point blank. How you going to miss that one, Glenn? Huh? Point blank. Right lung, left lung, heart, liver, and stomach. You were definitely not getting away. You can't really do any better than that, can you? Both lungs, the heart, and the stomach. The only thing I didn't get was the pooper shooter, which is what I normally get. So we're taking a break from that. Okay, so hang on. Now, where was that thing? You guys are always talking about this. Where was this? Where was it? I've forgotten already. Oh, here. So that's a gold, is it? Okay, that's a gold, apparently. Yeah, I never check. I honestly never check. Hang on. Is that a gold? No. For gold, you need 130. It's highlighted. 68.4. Is that what I'm... I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, I see. So I got a silver, I think. 68.41. I think that was a silver. Yeah, it's not something I've ever bothered with looking at in the past, eh? It's never bothered me. People come in all the time and asking me about golds and silvers and Diamonds. Sorry, diamonds. That's what it is. They're always asking about diamonds. Never even looked at it. And that's not the way I look at it in real life either. Which is another thing I love about Way of the Hunter, is the real way to look at it is meat. Because that's what it is, it's meat. How much meat did you gain? How much meat did you lose? And I love that about Way of the Hunter. It gives you an estimation of what it thinks you gained or lost in meat value, which is really cool. Stats. I think somebody just got pulled over for speeding. It sounds like a police siren. Hearing him again. There's a track going through here though. Try the caller again. See anything that side? Yeah, see, I've just noticed that Discord thing is not working today. Oh, because Discord's turned off, Glenn. True. Oh, well, there's nobody in chat anyway, is there? True, I turned it off, even though it's not in use. I turned it off when I was not doing multiplayer. A second, I think I need a cough again. I don't know, I've been really croaky lately. Kakaruwai. Kakaruwai, oh my goodness. something. I think it's a bird. Maybe it's several animals. I sound surrounded. I sound surrounded. I am surrounded. They're all females, so I think. Don't think there was any males. Didn't hear any. I didn't see any. Look, there's nothing wrong with being blind, buddy. What? That dude has travelled to the herd I was hunting and killed the rest. Oh, Jay, can you give Noah some space, please, mate? Yeah, don't hunt next to other people. Give each other some space. I was getting annoyed with that last time I played. People coming up to where I was and then shooting the damned animals. Who was that? It was Aussie. Shooting the animals where I was. Yeah, no, give each other some space, please. Because some players are better than others, and if somebody goes to hunt near another player, then the better player is usually going to end up scaring off. Yeah, just give each other some space. That's why before, when you travelled in, I ended up travelling away from you just to get a bit of space. Yeah. Yeah, just give each other some space. The other thing I ask is, don't go riding any vehicles within a kilometre of another player, because the bike makes too much damn noise and scares everything off as well. Well, if you just give each other space, it won't matter. Should be like a kilometre apart. Okay, I'm going to pick this up. I think they've gone now. Where are you guys? That one's Noah. That one's me. Okay, so what happened? Did Jay leave? Did Jay leave? Did he get upset, or I don't know what's happened. Okay. All I said was give each other some space. Yep. I'm in chat, not game. Oh, I'm actually in a private chat. Oh, other J. No. Different J, mate. Different J. J. Just J-A-Y was in before. And that's the one that Noah was saying was and taking the same kills, but I don't know. All I ask is that you give each other a bit of space. So I don't know where he's gone. Yeah. Morpheus. Oh, he's over there now. He's over there, I see. Okay. 7. 3.5. Yeah. I mean, usually a kilometre is a good distance. Yep. Usually a kilometre is a good distance. I usually try to stay at least a kilometre away from people. Unless, like, Mark is someone who I can usually walk beside and hunt. Because he's usually fairly quiet. There's a few people that we've actually had play that usually they're fairly quiet and just... Then you can decide who gets to take each one rather than trying to compete with each other too. I don't like trying to compete with somebody else because I'm not fast. I take my time and it's nice to be able to just relax and take your time and not have to try and compete. Oh, it's above me. I was thinking, where's that? I could hear it. That's one thing I like about this. It's just relaxing. There's no competition. I'm not competing with anybody else to do better. I just enjoy the hunt. Yeah, this does remind me a lot of Coromandel. Ah, it doesn't matter. What was that? It's a seeker, isn't it? It is a seeker. Oh, Glenn's learning. I don't know where he is. Must be just down this ridge. Yes, he sounds like he's right here in front of me. He is. Thought he sounded like he was right in front of me. Oh. Okay, look, I don't want any arguing. Noah, do you want to move to my tent? Because I just don't want any arguing. I'd rather you guys got some separation. And if there is going to be arguing, then we'll just call it a day, because I'm not in the mood. There shouldn't be any. It's easy enough for you guys to separate. 1 kilometre is usually plenty. You're both on opposite sides of the map. I don't see where there's a problem. Far out. Can we not make any problems? Can we just have some fun? Go out, do a bit of hunting, and keep like a kilometre away from each other so you don't scare each other's prey off. Please. If you do use somebody else's tent and spawn in, then move on. Move away from that area, because obviously that person's already hunting in that area, and just give each other like at least a kilometre. It's supposed to be a fun, relaxing game. Yeah, I mean, the other thing Jay, is Noah is new, so he's also learning how to play the game. He probably, if he has spawned into the area where you are and shot something, it's probably because he got eager. He's only new to the game. He hasn't shot very many animals. I wouldn't be surprised if he got maybe a little eager. But you just give each other about a kilometre. I mean, I do that. Sometimes I'll spawn into an area, get a bit eager. I can understand it, but... yeah. Well, but anyway, let's carry on. Let's have some fun. Let's just not worry about it. Oh, it's a duck. I don't care about ducks. Where am I going? I forgot where I was even going. I'm heading completely in the wrong direction. Completely wrong direction. Hang on. Did I? No, I haven't raised it. I shot something right next to it, but I didn't raise it. God blimey. Just did the wrong thing there, scrolling on the mouse. I think I was trying to zoom in on my scope. That was one thing I hated about that German map. It was so tiny. Every time I turned around, I felt like I was on top of the other player. And in the end of it, I actually had to ask Aussie to go spawn at the other end of the map because he had explored more of it and he was able to fast travel. Whereas I couldn't, and I had to keep walking. And every time I walked, I felt like I was walking straight up to Aussie. Oh man, that map is so tiny, that little German one. It's pathetic. You know it's a small map when every time you turn around that player's there. And there was only 2 of us playing that day too. I can't believe they charge full price for that DLC. It's Noah. You having problems again, Noah? What is that thing? Oh, a tree stand and a tent? They're not mine, are they? Oh, true. I think they're Bova's. I think he put them down. Unless I put them down when I was here. I don't know. You right, Noah? You having connectivity problems or what's going on, buddy? Oh, you put them... I was... yeah, because it's not like me to leave equipment. Remember, if you put any equipment down on my map, it's on my map. You won't have it when you leave. And you'll have to come back to my map, I believe, to get it back. So, unless you've got a lot of money, make sure you don't go leaving any equipment lying around. I know Bova's got a lot of money in his account and he's started putting tents and things around, stands around the map. Oh no, the maps. Because see, that's the other thing too. We play a variety of maps. So this one, we may not come back to this one for a while. Up and down here. Nope. Concealed position available. It's not concealed. What are you talking about, game? There's nothing concealed about this. It's a freaking building on stilts. How can that be concealed? Why is it every time I build one of these I can hear rain? Does it only rain when you build one of these? That's a good question. Or maybe it's just the fact that this has got a roof, I can hear it. Oh, stop now. Hey, let me out! Oh, I thought I was a prisoner. It wasn't going to let me out. There was no E. No E, I tell you, dog. Right, come on then, dog. $400 Okay. Yeah, I'm just going around triggering the towers today. No, wrong button. 5,700 left. I have never noticed the thunder sound like that before in this game. That was actually a really cool sounding piece of thunder. I think it's going to rain, guys. What happened, Noah? What's going on, bud? Ah. What multiplayers do you have? We need to find more multiplayers that you've got. Something stable. Yeah, this game, it seems like one person has a stable connection and everybody else doesn't. And by one person, I mean one multiplayer, not the host. You get one guest come in to join, and then after that, everybody else that joins after them seems to have problems. I don't know. Yeah, I want to get into doing more multiplayers. Right. I like doing multiplayer. I love playing a game, having others come in to join. I'd like to do a lot more multiplayers this year if we can. This is a nice gun, actually. I kind of like this one. It's got a lot of kick to it, but it performs well. Most of my shots that I've taken today... Oh, is this the one? I think this is the one that... Bova recommended. think. Ooh. Didn't think he was going to get away. You didn't, did ya? Huh? Look at ya. You fell over right where you was. Straight through both lungs. Let's remember to look at this thing. A 0. A 0? What? You teleported to where I was, hurting my dear. To be a child dark knight. I'm not sure what you mean by child dark knight. I did teleport over here to go to my marker, but nobody's near me, are they? What? Oh, yes. I'm lost. I teleported to where you were. I don't know. Oh, will you hold the bloody rifle steady, game? Seriously? Oh, this game is so... All I want to do is hold it steady. Well, do you want to teleport to where I am, Noah? Come over to where I am. Come hunt over here. Yeah, I'll put a tent down. Teleport to where I am, buddy. There's nobody over here. I still don't understand why this shotgun doesn't hit anything. I thought I saw blood, though. I can't find anywhere to put my bloody tent. Right, there you go. My tent's down. Teleport to my tent. I can't even remember where I shot the damn thing. It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? I was over there. Had to be, because I was over there. Oh, you're useless. Yeah, teleport to my tent, Noah. Ah, good. And there it is. Yep, I'm here. Hey, that's the second one I shot. What happened to the first one? I think I walked past. Oh, check this score thing. What is it? So that must be a silver, I'm guessing. Yeah, what's going on, Noah? Teleport to my tent, buddy. Surprised we got no Mark, EB, or Bova, or any of the usuals today. Yeah, well, that's why I said, come back into the game, come join me over here. Because I really don't want to be hunting with people arguing all the time either. I'll very quickly put an end to that. Shouldn't have to be keeping an eye on people, treating people like children. The idea of this game is to be fun. I was wondering where you got to. What? 116. So still silver. I don't really care. I've never noticed it before. It's never affected me. And now that I'm looking, I still don't really care. Yeah, I don't really worry about whether it's a silver or a gold or a diamond. But I do like how in the other one it gives you the weight. How much meat you gained, how much you lost. I think that's a cool feature. Well, mechanic, whatever you want to call it. Dog, do you want to stop running around in front of me? It seems very quiet in here. This thing has no windows, but when you come in, all the noise seems to stop. You come out here, and I hear ducks. I hear ducks quacking all over the place. In there, I hear nothing. And then you come in here, and all the quacking stops. It's soundproof. I can just barely hear that seeker in the distance. But I do not hear any ducks. I don't hear a single duck. And now you watch this. And there's the ducks again. I cannot hear a duck inside that blind. Right, so confirming, there's quacking. Go back inside the blind. There's no quacking. This blind is soundproof. And there's the quacking again. What, from the screaming beaver, you mean? Yeah, the blind is soundproof. That makes no sense. Alright, well, I'll pick my tent up. What's next? What is... Denver Craig. What is that? Yeah. I don't even know what that is. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a tracked animal, I think. Oh, true. Well, it looks like I have all the waypoints now. Oh, here's one I don't have. 2. So if I start here, work my way that way. We might well be. We might well be lost. So if I travel to that hut there. But I feel like I just heard something next to me, so... No, maybe I didn't. Alright, where did I say I was going now? I'm already lost. Down here. Oh, what did I just click? Damn thing moved when I went to click it. Oh, cancel. As I went to click it, it moved. What do you reckon, Weatherlord? Does this look like New Zealand map to you? Reminds me a little bit of the Coromandel, but... 4.5 kilometers. Nope. Because, yeah, this is supposed to be the New Zealand map. Nearly 3 hours already. Far out. Not sure how many more of these waypoints I have left to activate, but... So yes, next week we'll do Way of the Hunter again. Go back to that. If anybody wants to join me for Way of the Hunter next week, best way is to join the Discord, basically. Both Twitch and YouTube have a link for my Discord. Look for the red dot. Otherwise, you can just type !Discord into chat. Join the Discord. We'll go do Way of the Hunter next week. Red deer. You watch, I'll set up the stand and I'll scare it off. Oh, excuse me, just had to sneeze. Far out. Glenn must be getting hungry, it must be lunchtime. Did all that noise, the hammering and banging, scare it off? Yeah, I sneeze when I get hungry. A bit weird, I know. I don't hear anything when you're in here. As soon as you get inside here, you don't hear a damn thing. For you. School Teacher Simulator 3.0. Oh my goodness. And what do you mean 3.85? Is it version 3.85? Is that what they've called the game? It's a weird name if that's what they called it. Oh! Right, gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's a fairly cheap game. $5 New Zealand. Yeah, it'd be $5 New Zealand. School Teacher Simulator. So how does that game work? You try to educate people and they just upset you and throw stuff at you and call you names. Is that how it works? You didn't move. Oh, they're goats. Really struggling to hold the rifle still in this game. Look at it. I haven't moved the mouse. Where is it going? Does anybody know where it's going? This is not how people hold a gun in real life. Yes, it does that, but nowhere near to this degree. And it does that when you breathe. Okay, so now we're breathing in. That was 2 breaths in. Now we're breathing out. 2 breaths in, 2 breaths out. Nobody does that in real life, developer. Multiple friggin' figure eights. It's, this game is ridiculous when it comes to trying to hold. That's one thing it's so many things I'm noticing that I prefer about Way of the Hunter. That was ridiculous. I didn't touch a bloody thing. That was just leaving everything alone, wobbling all over the place by several hundred meters. Yeah. This game is so... I enjoy playing it because it's a hunting game, but it's definitely not made by a hunter. Whoever made this doesn't know how hunting dogs work. They don't know how shooting works. They don't really know how guns work. There's a lot of things that they just get wrong in this. But yeah, that's not touching anything on the mouse and keyboard. All right? Now, hold down the shift key. It's supposed to hold you steady. There's the shift key. That wobble is about 500 to 600 meters, and it's now gone by over 1 kilometer. Doesn't do that in real life. And for anyone that's not a shooter, you generally tend to hold your breath when you go to take a shot. So for anyone that doesn't hold their breath, what actually happens is when you breathe in, the gun will rise because of your chest. Depending on whether you're a left-handy or a right-hander, will depend on whether it goes up to the left or up to the right. So if you're a right-handed shooter and you breathe in, your gun goes up to the right, and when you breathe out, it goes down to the left. Come on, is that right? Opposite. And I think it goes up to the right and down to the left. It's been a long time. But you can tell whether a person is a left-handed shooter or a right-handed shooter, and whether or not they're breathing when they shoot, by looking at them shooting a target. And when they shoot a target, if you see a straight line, then you know they're breathing. If your shots are all over the damn place, then they're just a bad shot. But if all their shots are in a diagonal straight line from the bullseye, they're a good shot, but they've got to learn to stop breathing. Hold their breath. And that's how you tell the difference between a person who's a bad shooter because they're not holding their breath, or someone who's just a bad shooter in general. Yes. Yep. Well, it's even something as simple as some people can be quite rough when they put down their weapon. They'll just put it down on the ground and it'll knock the scope. That can make a difference. Or they might be climbing over something and they'll knock the scope. Right. Let's test it out again, shall we? As soon as all the noises are finished. Okay, I hear birds chirping. I hear birds... Oh, hang on. Let's get the dogs lay down. I hear birds. I hear water. I hear wind. I hear nothing. These are definitely soundproof. I've never noticed it before. I don't hear a damn thing. Where's the E? Give me the damn D. As soon as I'm out, there's the birds chirping again. Yeah, I have never noticed it before. It's soundproof. Ah, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Is there any more waypoints that we want to do today? That actually looks like What? Roto Nui. Well... which one's the Roto Nui? Sorry. I look at the names when I'm on the New Zealand map, and it just makes me laugh. So this is actually Roto Rua, not Roto Nui. Roto means lake, and Nui means big. So this would mean big lake. But no, this is Roto Rua, which is 2 lakes. Oh dear. I'm sorry. When I look at some of the names on this game, it makes me laugh. Because the developer's just taken names and he's throwing them onto things, not really knowing what they mean. And sometimes it just makes me laugh. I see no more yellows. I see no more waypoints that I need to do. I think we've done them all. I do not see any more, unless I need to zoom in further. Nope. I think I have actually got every single location on this map finally. But see, this is what I mean. This map is so much bigger. Yeah, take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Yes. Yes, and then hold your breath. I can't say I've ever really thought about that. I don't know if I use one eye or not. Never really thought about it, eh? I thought we might just come down here, 14:30, it's too late in the day, just to see if there was anything here. This is what I refer to as money lakes. If you come down here at about 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning, I think 10:30 is when Jay asked me to come down, but it's about that, 9:30, 10:30, somewhere around there in the morning. This place is absolutely riddled with deer. You'll see them all along this bank up here. Plus they also come down the ridge over here. You get occasional ones in other areas, but you get mostly in those spots. You get a lot of pigs will come down through here as well. And in general, this is just a really good spot to make a bit of money if you come down here first thing in the morning. About 9 o'clock or so. Let's have a look at my map. See what this actually says. See, turkeys. Fallow deer, 6 till 10. 6 till 10. Right, so I think it's around that time. 6 in the morning till 10 in the morning. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Okay, yep. Moturangi Inlet. Where's the inlet? I don't see an inlet. Oh, this is the inlet. Oh, true. Okay. I do not see any more waypoints that I need to do. We've been going for 3 hours. I might actually call that it for today, guys. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more waypoints. Why? Toggle legend. Oh, okay, I've never toggled that. Never bothered. Mission hint. Oh, okay, we're not doing single player. I'd love to see some of these missions in multiplayer. Tracked animal, feral goat. Oh, that was ages ago. Where was that? I didn't know you could do that. So when you bring up the key thing, it tells me about a tracked animal that I've been tracking. But if I want to see what that is, I probably have to go to the PDA. It's not showing on the PDA. Oh, well, anyway. But I'm going to call that it for today. So, yeah. We'll be back in a couple of days. I have... What is it? I have another game to do. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got coming up for next week. What is it? Keys we have. Cache cleaner simulator. I have the Christmas demo. So I'm not sure if that's just the demo or a full game. Quite often my demo keys do turn into full games. Cache cleaner simulator. It doesn't say demo on the app. It looks like it might be a full game. They get sent to me initially as a demo, but then quite often those demos turn into full keys. I do have another one which I've been offered and I don't think I'm going to accept, and that is Coin Pusher Casino. I don't think any of you guys are really into coin pusher games, are you? Otherwise, what have we got over here? True. I was offered a key for Forever Skies multiplayer. If any of you guys want to do multiplayer of Forever Skies, I done the single player. I already have a key. You reckon? Yeah, it's not the sort of game I would normally do. I can always send you the key if you want to try it, Daz. I'm not obligated to play it. But I do have Forever Skies multiplayer co-op. A key for that. So if anybody wants to join me for the multiplayer co-op of that, let me know. Well, we'll be doing Way of the Hunter next week. And then we'll come back to this in a fortnight. But we'll probably do a different map. So like I say, make sure you grab any gear that you need. If you do leave anything behind, you're not going to be able to get it until you come back to this map in particular. But yeah, we're going to call that it for today. Thank you everyone for coming in. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. And if you're still watching the video on demand at this point, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you're watching at this point video on demand, then you're definitely an important viewer and we'd love to hear from you. Thank you everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. And hopefully we'll see you all in a couple of days. Yeah. Back with Cash Cleaner Simulator in 2 days. Thank you, of course, to all of the channel members. Tinty7 and Queen Seda. Dogface Mark. Error, no access to name. Lord Fletch. Daz and Tiger Sweet. Michelle Mabel. Noah. Astro Skippy. And Old Timer Aussie. Cheers, guys. Bye, yo.